Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we can discuss See No Evil. So in this movie, we have a group of delinquents and degenerates that are offered the chance to get some time off their sentences if they're willing to do some community service. And in this case, they're going to spend the weekend inside of this just dilapidated, collapsing hotel. It's been out of service for years. It's completely falling apart. There's been transients drifting in and out of it. It's really in terrible shape, but they're supposed to spend the weekend trying to put a little elbow grease into making it look a little bit better with the hopes of starting the process of turning the hotel into a homeless shelter. Once they're there, it's just they obviously see the incredible amount of work in front of them. Most of the people have no interest in actually doing any of the work. They just want to get the time off their sentence. The security guard that's there to help them, he's got a fake hand because he got into it with a serial killer one time back when he was a police officer and lost his hand. And things start to happen at this hotel that are just really strange. And it begins to look like there's more going on there than just like a few, random homeless people hanging out here and there. And that's the story of See No Evil. So this movie, very interesting. It's one of the first movies, if not the first movie from WWE Studios. It was very surreal to see at the beginning, like executive producer Vince McMahon. But I think what really probably is going to attract most people to this is the fact that Kane from the WWE plays the main villain. He looks like a horror movie monster guy. He acts like one. He gets it. I think he's a great villain. And I know they made a sequel to this, but I think it's the kind of character that you could build a little mini franchise around because, again, he just looks and acts the part so well. And I think they used him perfectly here as well as this lumbering beast that you can just throw everything you want at him and he just juggernauts through it. I think that's a perfect role for Kane, and I think he plays it very well here. The rest of the cast is okay. It's a bunch of snarky troublemakers, snipping back and forth at each other. But at the end of the day, I think that this movie is actually pretty good. I think it's actually rock solid horror movie. Again, besides just having this great lead villain in Kane, you have a decent story. You've got a great location. This hotel looks amazing. It looks super run down. It looks super lived in. Just that visual world building means a lot. It doesn't look like it's on a cheap set. There's just a lot of detail and a lot of little touches that went into the production design that make this location really effective. That also adds to the atmosphere, which then helps with the tension because you're in this dark, dingy, hoarder, overrun kind of a place. As far as the kills, I think they're good. I think there are some fantastic ones here. I do think that some of the CGI doesn't look the best, but I think the filmmakers try to compensate for that by making use of their naturally dark visuals to hide some of it. And there are some scenes definitely where I was like, oh, I know that's CGI, but they did such a great job of masking it that it really wasn't so, bad to watch. But there are some really cool deaths in this, and so I appreciate that. So I think you've got a great villain, you got some fun deaths, you've got some interesting atmosphere, you got a great location. I really give See No Evil a thumbs up. I think it is a really fun to watch, entertaining, really rock solid horror movie. So that's my review for See No Evil. If you want to check out more, I've got a movie review playlist right here on YouTube. But until then, thanks for watching this one, and hopefully I'll see you soon.